podcast is too long. Well, here, watch this clip then.
I did the dash, went home, packed up my little backpack. Remember my mom came in, she was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, shit, I'm going on the run. I pissed dirty at fucking probation. I'm not going to jail. Woo. And she was like, no, you're not. And I'm like, look, I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about.
Yeah.
I love you, but I'm not going to jail. I'm 17 years old. You can't stop me.
Yeah.
I'm dipping. So she starts crying, and she's like, okay, look, this is what we're going to do. Because we were living at my grandma's. She's like, this is what we're going to do. She would go to work at like 4 o'clock in the morning, do like all the paperwork. She was an assistant manager of a convenience store. So she'd open up, and then she'd get off real late. Like, she'd be there all day. So she's like, you go stay here at night, take me to work, drop me off. You take my van and go do whatever you do. Stay off the streets, you know, but you'll have a way to move around, stay away from grandma's. Like, she was really trying to meet me in the middle. Because she's like, he's just going to dip off. So instead of letting him just dip off, and I don't know when I'm going to see him or talk to him again, or if he's safe, I'm going to give him my car during the day to where I have to see him in the morning and at night.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that for a couple of weeks. They showed up one time. My brother called me, and they showed up and just said they didn't have a warrant. They just showed up just like with no cops, just the probation officers. Like, we just need to talk to him. We're just looking for him, whatever. He doesn't have a warrant. You know, tell him to turn himself in, come to the office, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, I'll be right in. Like, stop playing with me,
just
bro.
just come
I'm
holler.
already invested at this
Yeah.
point. Like, I'm not trying to hear that.
So you're still in Kerrville.
Oh, I'm in Kerrville.
You're just ducking and dodging.
I'm just ducking and dodging them. I'll go out to Center Point, which is, you know, for those of you that don't know, it's like the outskirts. And just posted up at homie spots, smoking, just killing time, bullshitting, you know, go pick up my mom. Then I'll go to the cut late at night. Like, they're not finna pull up 10, 11 o'clock. It's
Right.
It's juvenile, you know, so it's like kid shit. So they're not, like, looking for me like I'm a fucking convict or nothing.
Yeah.
So one night we're cruising around, we're smoking. That was when like juices and shit were like real popular. So we had already drank like some juices. We're drinking and driving and shit in my mom's van. We hit the stop sign. It's like a couple blocks from my house. We hit the stop sign, and I look in the passenger mirror, and I see KPD like rolling
Creep up
up.
on you.
I'm in the lane to go left,
Mm-hmm.
and he's in the lane to go straight across the four-way. So I tell the homie in the passenger seat, I'm like, he had like a little piece of paper with some blood on it. He's breaking up. I'm like, say, bro, just put your hands over the bud. There's a cop pulling up on your side. Just
Don't do nothing crazy.
act normal.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
just chill. I'm telling bro to act casual. And I was already sitting at this stop sign
For a minute.
And bro pulls up, and I wait for him to cross the four-way before I turn.
Yeah.
So because I did that, he was able to look in his rear view and see that one of my headlights was like defective, like it was fluttering.
Mm-hmm.
So I go, and I just said too, like, all right, it's time to go to the spot. I get to the next stop sign, I see the Christmas lights. Damn. I'm like, all right, bet. So I go up a little bit further, I pull over on the curb. I tell bro, say, this is what it is, bro. Out of respect for you, because you're in the car and I'm putting you in the situation, either I can jump out right now and I can dip on foot, or we finna ride this bitch. But I ain't just gonna mash without
Without your consent.
He's like, he's scared, so he's like, he ain't never been in trouble either, so he's just like, whatever, bro. Wrong thing to say.
Nah.
So,
All right, bet, I'm out.
Yeah, so I let the cop get out, and I let him get like to my brake light, maybe a little bit past the brake light, and I just fucking old ass minivan. It was a Plymouth Voyager.
That bitch ain't going nowhere,
Nah.
boy.
So I like sputtered a little bit, whatever, hauled ass, and he's like, where are we gonna go? And I'm like, adrenaline.
Yeah.
I ain't never ran from the law before like that, on foot. But, so I'm like, I can't remember what I said, so I'm stupid. Like, I'm gonna try and lose him, and then we're gonna come back to the house. Like, young, you know? Like, it's like the movies, my boy.
Facts. My boy's in the Astro van.
So So I smashed or whatever, and I remember it was like 3 blocks up was my grandma's road. And in my head, like a fucking like a movie, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hit the block, pull up in my grandma's driveway, jump out, dip, run through the back of the neighborhood. Hell no, that adrenaline was going. I wasn't even thinking about stopping. I was just like pedal to the metal. So we go all the way to like the end. It comes up to can't think of what the loop's called, but it's a loop right there where Calvary Temple and the high school are. Off of Cypress.
Yeah.
So I turn off of that, and by this time, bro, there's like several cops passing me, like going to the other end, because I guess you never know what's gonna happen in a high speed chase.
Yeah.
So they're blocking.
Both
They're
ends.
posted up at both ends. So I go, and there's like 2 of them get like on the sides of me and shit. They're like driving with me, probably screaming and hollering. And I'm just like this, bro.
Hey, 10 and 2, baby.
Dude, like 90. like tell him, bro, hey, chunk that shit out the window, bro. Like, as soon as we get up here, chunk it.
Yeah.
So we get to the end, and when we get to the end, he's already chunked the shit out the window. So we get to the end, and I remember at the 4-way, I was trying to decide what I was going to do because I'm just winging it. And I see there's like 2 cops. They're just sitting there at the 4-way. So I'm like, man, I can either try to fishtail and go through center point towards the tone, or I can just go straight and just keep turning. Like, and so I'm like, nah, they're gonna try to wreck me. So I remember I slowed down enough coming down, and I went through the drive-through mini mart parking lot. So I turned in there and like went to go around it.
Oh, so you're over there going out towards
Bandera Highway.
Yeah.
Right there at that 4-way.
Going like towards the Ag Barn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I go through the drive-through mini mart. Well, there was a cop around the corner, like, and then it's a small space to go through to get back onto the road, like their little parking lot. And he tried to go like this, like, oh, you got me. Like, I just
went around.
Turned that bitch, jumped the curb. And then the other cop that was at the 4-way, he tried to like come and hit me, but timing was off.
Mm-hmm.
I passed him. I felt like way a little too Grand Theft Auto.
Nah, bro, I was in the
I
mix.
swerved and I just punched it. I remember just going, gas lights on and shit, bro. This little cheap ass fucking minivan. So we smash, and I just keep going, bro. Just keep going straight. Like, fuck, we going to town.
Fuck
We're
it.
just gonna keep going. It's like a movie in my head. So I just keep going. They start dying back when I get to center point. And I'm not thinking, my adrenaline's going. I'm just like, get away.
Yeah.
Not thinking, like, surely they called ahead.
Mm-hmm. Let center
Like,
point know. Like,
yeah. So I got past center point like a dumbass. I kept going. Like, there was like no cops inside. I probably could have pulled up somewhere, jumped out, ran.
Mm-hmm.
I just kept going all the way to
Your boy's still in the car.
Still in the car.
Just in the mix.
So I get to.
Is he talking to you at all? Like, is he saying anything?
He's scared.
Just dead silent.
He's scared. Oh, so before I missed this part. So before we got to the loop, I'm thinking about my mom because I'm like, man, this is my mom's car. It's our only transportation to work. Like, she ain't got nothing to do with my stupid actions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I'm like, say, bro, call my mom, tell her we're on a speed chase. Simple as that. Just let her know what it is.
Yeah.
So he calls her and he's like, hey, Mom, Mikey wanted me to tell you that we're on a high-speed chase. My mom, gangster as hell. She, like, kind of chuckled. She was like, well, all right, y'all be safe.
Have fun.
So he hung up
Take
the
pictures.
phone. So I get to Comfort, and I pull into Comfort, and I just see
Just all the laws.
most cops I have ever seen.
Every cop in Comfort.
Yeah, every state troopers,
Yeah.
KPD, Kendall County, like they're everywhere, bro. So I see this cop, he's like running out to the road. So I'm like, I'm not trying to hit no police, no matter what happens.
Yeah.
So I slow down, like probably like down to 50, 40. I go past him, he chunks a spike strip out. So he like overthrows it, so it kind of slides across the roof of the car and then it wraps up on my driver tire.
Out of there.
So it starts making me spin. I spin somehow, like there's a store. So right when you pass the store, there's another road that goes up like diagonally the other way.
What kind of car was it?
It was it was like either a 95 or a 96 Plymouth Voyager. Nah, this is like some straight hillbilly in the woods.
Okay.
It was a white one. Right there. That's the one. That's your boy. Yeah.
I'll put this
Put
on
this on the
I'll
screen.
put this on the screen for y'all.
Let the boys know.
Were we at 21 minutes?
Nah, that shit is crazy. So yeah, I fucking like I guess it didn't really knock me out. I think I just kind of the spinning and stuff kind of threw me off balance for a second. So I come to, we're stopped, and we're like, there's like a ditch on the other side of me. Like we done swung all the way to the other side of the road. So I'm like, I'm God. I already see all the laws running across the road, pistols drawn, like there's cops coming from behind me.
Because they don't know why you're running.
You know, they're
For all
like,
they know,
this
you could
dude's
have a
got
hostage.
a bunch of dope,
Yeah,
or you
Just
know,
killed some.
like
they
he's
don't
doing
know.
something serious to
Yeah.
run this far from us, like,
Mhm.
and he is not giving up. So I'm like, first thought, I remember when we stopped, I was like, man, I'm not trying to get my ass beat.
Or
'Cause
shot.
Yeah, because I know what they finna do. They are hot. They just chased me like 25 miles in a little town like Kerrville.
Yeah.
So I'm,
Most action they've seen in a while.
so I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to jump out and get down on my face and act like the car threw me. So I had to think quick. So I just jumped out, got down in the ditch, laid down, hands to my side. And I remember hearing this lady cop, and she was like, I got one over here. So she got up on me, and I remember like trying to play it off, and I was just like, like I just groaned, like I was dazed, like it threw me out of the car or something. And I don't know if they do or didn't know or what, but I remember she just came up to me and she put her knee on the top of my back and grabbed my arms and was like, "Are you all right?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like I just had to play it off, put me in handcuffs, pick me up. I remember the law that pulled me over. He was fucking pissed.
The original cop.
The original.
Oh, he was
cop.
in the mix the whole time.
No, he's
like,
like,
I'm
this
finna
is
get,
my
bro.
shit.
No, I'm
Yeah.
finna get, bro.
Yeah. So he come like running away. He's like strapping his gun and in his holster, and he's like, "You put all these people's life at risk, and why'd you run? I know there's dope in the car." Like he's going in on me, and I'm just like, thought I had warrants. Like I thought I had a warrant, and he was like, all right, whatever, he's talking shit. Like, we're going to see when I search the car or whatever. So by this time, they already got homie out. He's in handcuffs on the pavement. They throw me in the back of a car. There's like, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe 7 cop cars. All the tires are flat. Like the one, they were behind me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they got hit too. They came across it too.
Yeah.
So a bunch of them are flat tires. So they put me like in like.
My road cost the city some money.
Nah. So it's like the captain or the chief, whatever. They put me in the back of his car. And he's just sitting in the driver's seat. Like, he's the big dog. So
Yeah,
he's
he's
just
not-
like
yeah.
sitting there watching what's going on. And he's like, what's your name? So I tell him my name. And he was like, man, why'd you run? And I'm like, man, I thought I had a warrant. Got a juvenile warrant. So they search the car. All they find is like an empty container. They find a little pipe. And they find like ashtray of blunt roaches.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, man, you ran for this? Like, and I'm like, nah, I thought I had warrants. I didn't want to go to jail. So
Well,
I
now
just
you're
ran.
definitely going to jail.
Yeah, so, and I'm 17, so I'm like, it's kind of like one of those
Mm-hmm.
things where juvenile probation can step in and be like, nah, take him
Yeah.
to the juvenile, or they can just say, yeah, y'all do whatever. It's up to y'all. So I'm sitting in the back, and he's like looking some stuff up on the computer. Next thing I know, he gets out, gets on the cell phone. So I'm like, oh, he's calling whoever is on call for juvenile.
Yeah.
He gets back in the car and he's like, hey, Mr. Allen, why you think you have a warrant? So I, tell him everything, and he was like, no warrant. You don't even have a warrant. There's just an attempt to find
Yeah.
to speak to you about your situation. He's like, but you're going to jail now.
Now you're going to jail
Yeah.
for sure.
He's like, you're for sure going to jail now.
Destruction of property, evading arrest.
So I remember just asking him, like, so what's the charge? Like, he's like, it's a state jail felony for evading arrest in a vehicle. Damn. and a little possession, a little misdemeanor possession of marijuana. I got 6 months in prison,
That's it.
state jail.